Brethren Disaster Ministries seeks to serve God through caring for children, rebuilding homes, and responding globally when disasters impact families and communities around the world. As a ministry of the Church of the Brethren, BDM focuses on three main areas of disaster response and recovery: Children's Disaster Services and the Home Rebuilding Program in the U.S., and the Global Response Ministry through partnerships and grants. Small grants are available for local responses by churches and districts. All these programs are sustained through donations to the Emergency Disaster Fund.
Children's Disaster Services provides screened and trained volunteers who create a calm, safe, and reassuring presence in the chaos that follows a disaster. These volunteers set up and operate a special child-oriented space in shelters or family assistance centers in the weeks after a disaster. They bring a kit of comfort, a suitcase with age-appropriate toys selected to encourage child-directed play and help children begin to work through the stress they may have experienced due to the disaster. In 2023, CDS responded to 9 disasters with 44 volunteers serving more than 1,000 children. These disasters include responses to a typhoon in Guam, wildfires in Maui, and a mass shooting in Maine.
The BDM Rebuilding Program focuses on long-term recovery by providing volunteers and leadership to repair and rebuild homes, sometimes years after an event. Groups of up to 15 volunteers travel almost every week of the year to complete construction for vulnerable families who could not recover without the help. Construction and household leaders serve for a month at a time to teach, support, and feed the weekly volunteer groups and to build relationships with the partners and survivors in the community. In 2023, over 700 volunteers served 4,800 hours to support 52 families or individuals that were impacted by the 2021 tornadoes in Western Kentucky and the 2022 flooding in Eastern Kentucky. This service provided a cost savings to those served in the community of over $1.2 million. BDM is continuing work in those areas in 2024.
The BDM Global Response meets the needs of families impacted by disasters or crisis around the world. Through partnerships, emergency disaster fund grants, and staff interventions, BDM responded in 14 countries and provided nearly $1 million for programming during 2023. This included the completion of the hurricane recovery programs in Honduras, the Dominican Republic, and Mexico. We continued to support global brethren groups responding to violence in Nigeria, the DR Congo, and Haiti, while also supporting partners responding to the Russian-Ukraine war. Our Haitian church and all the people in Haiti particularly need our prayers and support.
The ministry of BDM is made possible through the efforts and support of churches, districts, and individuals who make up the BDM network of volunteers and supporters. This network responds locally, nationally, and globally through programs supported by volunteer leaders, short-term volunteers, and financial grants. Brethren Disaster Ministries and Children's Disaster Services are some of the big ideas from the not-so-big church that are caring for disaster survivors around the world. To find out more about these programs and how to get involved with Brethren Disaster Ministries, reach out to one of our staff members. For more information, visit www.brethren-disasterministries.org.